Finally, on this point, Sergeant Bergdahl, there are a lot of questions about how he originally was captured and whether or not he had deserted, had left his post. Is that going to be investigated? And if it's found that he did indeed leave his post, will he be disciplined or has already paid the price?
Certainly, anybody who's been held in those conditions in captivity for 5 years has paid an extraordinary price. But that is really not the point. The point is that he's back. He's going to be safely reunited with his family. He served the United States with honor and distinction, and we'll have the opportunity eventually to learn what has transpired.
Can't you look me in the eye? I can see your pretty face when I hear your pretty lies. Over the years I hear you plead. Words can't explain away what my eyes can plainly see. Telling me everything's just fine. The silence only feeds the fire. Let me lay it on the line. It ain't easy to love a liar.
Well, Jim, we are very concerned about the well-being of Bo Bergdahl. He'd been in captivity for 5 years. We had indications that his health may be fragile. And so there was a real sense of urgency to obtaining his freedom. The President had the opportunity to do so, and it was an opportunity that could well have been fleeting, and he chose to take it. And he feels very strongly that that was the right decision. All of us on the national security team were unanimous in supporting and recommending that we take this opportunity.
Let me ask you about some comments you made last Sunday on one of the Sunday talk shows. You said that Bo Bergdahl served with honor and distinction. It's come out since then that some of his fellow soldiers say he was a deserter. He may have wandered off the post there in Afghanistan. Did you misspeak? Did you get that wrong?
Jim, I realize there's been a lot of discussion and controversy around this, but what I was referring to is the fact that this was a young man who volunteered to serve his country in uniform at a time of war. That is itself a very honorable thing.
But honor and distinction.
Jim, really, I mean, this is a young man whose circumstances we are still going to learn about. He is, as all Americans, innocent until proven guilty. He's now being tried in the court of public opinion after having gone through an enormously traumatic 5 years of captivity. His parents the same. I think what we need to care most about is his health and well-being and recovery. There'll be an opportunity, and the military has committed to review the circumstances of his capture. If there is a consequence that results from that, that will be delivered.